Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. This is a T92 HMC, it's the Tier 10 American SVG, and we're on the northeast spawn of Mannerheim Line, and it's being commanded by Boouck. And battle has commenced, and here comes the Katyushas. Oh, if only we could have those in the game on our side. That would be so much fun. Anyway, he's found his firing position and he's setting up to shoot at the enemy. Okay, now first target is a T54 lightweight. It's got a 42.28 second reload, and he fired that round in quickly at the T54 in the hope that it might actually hit target, but unfortunately it didn't. It is worth trying a shot sometimes on a hastily aimed target, because sometimes it does actually come off. You do actually get a kill straight out the bag, but he's almost through his loading sequence, and there's the enemy Arty, the Batchat 155-58, and that's a prime target because they can lay down a lot of fire, and I doubt he's going to move. Round out straight away. Oh, it fell to one side. It must have done some splash damage to that Batchat, but unfortunately he survived for this shot. And now Boouck hasn't actually moved that far from his last firing position, funnily enough, but he's assuming that the Batchat's still going to be there, because that sometimes does happen. And in the meanwhile, without positive sighting of the Batchat, he's going to go after this T110E3, a Tier 10 American tank destroyer, the one with the fixed gun. It's loaded. Round out straight away. Direct hit, 570 hit points. Really good hit, that one. Right on the money, right into the side. Okay, he's changing his aim to the north this time, and the reason for that is there's two tanks turned up here, an M46 Patton and an RU-251. And the Pattons are medium, the RU-251's a light tank, and the reason for him doing that obviously is that there are only two tanks defending that pass. One's a Lerva, the other's a Striv S1. And it's going to be difficult because they're going to be joined by a T34, and that's a heavy. It's coming up behind those two. Right, round out straight away. Oh, well, it looked like a direct hit on the front of the Patton, but I think it was actually, it looked like just a near miss. May have actually splashed the front of him, but it certainly was a very big hit. But unfortunately, the Lerva has been surrounded. They've lost the Striv, so Boouck's decision to actually aim at the north is a righteous decision, because he's now got to try and help the ISU 152 and the lightweight to defend against this RU-251 and the Patton. And we still haven't seen that T34 we've seen up there. He's loaded, ready to shoot. Fires around in on a snapshot. Unfortunately, only stuns the RU-251. I think actually the Patton would have made a better target than 251, but looks to me like the 251 is actually coming around, and somebody's indicated that, Boouck's actually indicated that he thinks he's going to come around the mountain and come in from the south, because there's nobody guarding that route. The 251's actually doubled back, and he's now trying to make it in, or is he? No, he's actually gone away again. So maybe he is doubling around. The lightweight did a quick look to see if he could see the RU-251, and as soon as he spotted that the RU-251 had moved back to support the M46, he came back around the other side. Right, we've got a Samur SM, Tier 8 French Premium, and he's firing around in. Whoa! And he splashes the Samur to death. It did have very low hit points, and there the 251 has actually appeared in the south. It looks like he's done a quick run all the way down the to the bottom of the map, because his team are suffering. They are taking a lot of losses, and there's a Super Conqueror down there, and he needs to sort of like run interference and allow the Scorpion G to do some killing. And he's popping around that corner, and there comes a Badger and a T32 in company with the Super Conqueror, and the RU-251's just taken a big hit. The Badger's going to go around the back. We lost the Super Conqueror, but the RU-251 is about to get hit, and if he doesn't hit it, then it may very well be that Boouck will get him. Well, Boouck's fired at the Batchat, and he takes him out. Only 4 hit points, but that's enough to finish him off. And it's now 11 versus 9. We've got 2 of the tanks up this end, the T34 and the M46. And he's going to wait for the T34, which is the more stationary of the 2. Almost through the load cycle. Scorpion G's been spotted on the plateau above the enemy cap area, or looking down on the enemy cap area, and the T32 and the Badger are trying to get there. Oh, T32 just got taken out by the enemy Arty, the M40, M43. Now, we can't see that T34, but the lightweight spotting, and there he spotted him, but we're going to have to let the aim dial in. Oh, no, he got a direct hit, and he's got a fire! He set fire to the T34 and it's burning. I don't know if it'll burn the whole way. Well, let's hope so. Oh, left on a few hit points. But the T54 lightweight will try to take him out. He's firing shots in, but he's just not connecting. Anyway, Boouck has now transferred his aim to the Scorpion G. And that Scorpion G keeps going up on the lookout, the plateau, to shoot out and help the his teammate. And unfortunately, just then he got the Tiger 2. Or was it the T34 took out the Tiger 2? Oh my gun! Boouck just took out the Scorpion G with a blind shot kill. And another volley of Katyusha rockets is on its way in. Now we're not paying attention to that because we want that T34. And the T54 lightweight's trying to spot him. There he is! Oh, he's pulled around. He's going after the T54. He fires around at him. Unfortunately, we can't hit him at the moment really easily because he's in defilade. And Boouck's not loaded yet. He is now. Rounds out. Oh, he got him! Shell went straight into the side of the turret and took him out. That means there's just one enemy left, and that's the M40, M43. So that was Boouck's 4th kill of the game. And there's the M40. He's been spotted by the Badger and he has been destroyed. So that's the end of the game. And according to this, the win 8 was 2559. But I think that's going to be higher because he did get that blind shot kill on the Scorpion G. Well, it was a second-class tanker by Boouck in the T92 HMC. He also picked up a bruiser medal for getting at least 5 critical hits, crew incapacitations or module damage. He got 21 in total on that battle, 5 alone off the Scorpion G. And in fact, probably took out the crew in the process. It doesn't say exactly what the damage was, but I think it probably was the crew. Anyway, he also picked up a fighter badge for getting at least 4 kills, and that's exactly what he did get, and 3.3k damage. Let's have a look at the team scores. Well, he didn't get the highest damage. That went to the Super Conqueror, who managed to get 4,602 hit points of damage, as well as 3 kills. Boouck managed to get 3,348, so he wasn't too far behind, but it's still a very decent score. When it came to base XP, or I should say, mention that he did get 4 kills, which meant he was top of the table when it came to kills. But when it came to base XP, he was a little further down the table in 5th place with 776. Of course, he was tier 10, and a lot of the targets he finished off did actually have fairly low XP, rather the Batchat 155.58, who only had 4 hit points, and the T34 had already been badly damaged, mostly by Boouck actually, with that fire, and also with the help of that T54. So let's have a look at the detailed report and see what happened there. Well, he fired only 10 rounds during the battle. He got 5 direct hits, 5 penetrations, and 4 splash damage. did damage of 3,348 hit points, all at more than 300 meters. He hit 6 of the enemy but killed 4 of them, and he did 300 hit points of stun assistance off 5 stuns. On a premium account, he earned 49,181 credits, got 10,000 credits for the personal missions payout, and after ammunition reload, and remember this is because the T92 HMC has very expensive shells, it was £25,000 for 25,000 credits rather, sorry, for 10 shells, and that left him only with 34,181 at the end. He also received 1,164 XP, got 582 for the personal missions payout, meaning that he took away 1,746 experience points altogether. But I think it was a pretty successful round, and 2 lovely shots there. The one that was on the Scorpion G that took him out completely with a blind shot, and then the other on the T34, which I wouldn't have taken that shot because only the turret was visible, and it was a very, very narrow shot, and the shell could have easily have shot over the top of the T34, but it did connect and it took him out, and so that was a really good shot to help end the game. So if you enjoyed this replay, please give it a like and do subscribe to our channel, and hopefully it'll be your replay that I'll be featuring in the next video.